Over the National Day weekend, I went camping on one of Singapore's most exclusive and mysterious island, Pulau Hantu. There's no public ferry to this place. The only way to get there is by chartering a boat, which costs around $400 for up to 12 people. This island has a variety of marine wildlife, making it a popular spot for diving and fishing. But Pulau Hantu carries more than just natural beauty. It carries a legend. Long ago, two warriors clashed in a fierce battle at sea. Their fight was so violent that blood spilled into the waters, angering the jinns. The jinns stirred out a whirlpool and even blinded one warrior with sea spray. Seizing the chance, the other drove his sword into his rival. But the other also got to strike him fatally. Both of them collapsed and died soon after. The god, however, felt that it was wrong for the sea spirits to interfere in human affairs. The jinn, repentant for its actions, transformed the two fallen warriors into islets so their spirit could continue to live on. So one became Pulau Hantu Kecil and the other Pulau Hantu Besar. Together, they are known as Pulau Hantu, the ghost island of Singapore. Pulau Hantu, but don't worry, there's no hantu. It turned out to be one of the most unique camping experiences so far for me. It's a 3 days, 2 night camp, so there's a lot of time on the island. I met a lot of campers and also gotten a lot of good advice for my upcoming trip. I did an intertidal walk and I destroyed one of my treasure bowl. So that's Pulau Bukong, Shell's only energy and chemical park in Asia. In this video, I won't be speaking to the camera because there are people around and I feel a bit shy about it. Even though I made a few videos, I'm still trying to get used to this, like speaking to the camera. My first impression of Pulau Hantu was a bit of a disappointment. When we first arrived, we see a lot of trees being trimmed down. I get that you need some form of maintenance even though nobody is staying on the island. But the trees are looking a bit bare and it looks a bit manicured. Having said that, it's still a beautiful island. This air pump has made my camping experience so much better. I highly recommend it. I slept well for both nights and I think it's because the mattress is well inflated. The Climate Extra Wide mattress is very comfortable. It's 30 inches. I need it because I sleep like a starfish. I got the insulated version because of my upcoming bike tour, but it's very heavy, it's almost 1 kg. I got myself a new mattress and hopefully it comes before my bike tour. Surprisingly, you can drink the water on Pulau Hantu, you just have to boil it. Before the trip, someone advised me to get some form of water container because the toilet is really far from the camping ground. I got this from Decathlon for about $15. It was on sales. Going forward, I will do this for all my camping trips. You can see some solid fuel remaining in the alcohol stove. So never ever use solid fuel in a Trangia alcohol stove. I learned it the hard way. We spent a lot of time trying to clear the solid fuel wall from the tiny holes around the Trunger alcohol stove. And when I say we, I really mean that I just stood by the side while my friend cleaned up my disaster.
原来这样挂吧，不会挂，这个我这里，它那边有挂着树上，还是什么的？有一个这里，有一个这里的。
If there's one sauce that I can eat all the time, that will be Lao Gan Ma. It makes any food taste really good. Another one will be the fermented bean curd. It's creamy, salty, pungent, and slightly spicy. When I went to New Zealand, I bought a jar of fermented bean curd with me. A fermented bean curd can make porridge very palatable. Just imagine a bowl of porridge with fermented bean curd and a fried egg. That's the easiest way to get a taste of home. When it's low tide, you can go for an intertidal walk. You get to see things like crabs, sea stars, anemones, corals, and fish. This might be a feather duster worm. When they sense danger like movement or shadow, they can quickly retract into their tube for safety. These are part of the National Day Parade. next day, I went for another intertidal walk and it's so early. It's about 5:30 a.m. Honestly, there's no need to wake up so early because it remains low tide until 7 or 8 a.m. I forgot to spray my insect repellent. If you were to apply insect repellent, make sure that it is water resistant and ocean friendly. You can walk to the other island during low tide. Just make sure to return before the tide comes in. I think it's just flat on the ground, so I think that's an anemone. This is a hairy crab, and it's pretty obvious how it gets the name. If you look closely, you will see pincers waving to the symphony of nature. These are the pincer crabs. The pincers are to attract the ladies and to scare off other male crabs. Someone found sea urchin. And yes, they are breakfast.
This one usually.
I got a soto lighter and highly recommend. I have no more burnt fingers after that.
Yeah.
I was trying to make bread with this, but I think there was a little bit too much water.
你吃早餐了吗？
没有
配 avocado 跟鸡蛋哦。
这么健康。
我有带 Maggie 米，明天早上吃的，
哦
下午吃的。
It still turns out fine. There was a storm in the afternoon, so I ended up hiding under someone's tub. See that? That's my tent. It's holding up in this storm. the weather is gloomy for the rest of the day. I have fish meat. It's been a long time. I think I will pick out fishing when I come back from my cycling trip. On the third day, it started raining in the morning, so that's why I'm keeping my stuff inside my tent. Having organizers make it very easy for me to find things, to pack things, and to unpack things.
It's interesting.
A lot of flies. This is what happens when Chanja gets too hot and there's no food or liquid in contact with the pot. That's it for the Hantu camping trip. Till the next time, stay curious and see you outside. Bye!